If you've got a DR-Z4S or 4SM, the Suzuki front brake rotor cover is something I highly recommend, and I'll show you why at the very end of this video. But it's a super easy installation process. It only takes about 10 minutes. We have the actual brake rotor cover, we have a small bracket, we have 2 bolts, and those bolts hold the brake rotor cover in place to the forks, and then this little bracket, that hole right there. And then we have the instruction sheet. It's not actually included, but you scan the QR code, which comes on a little sheet of paper in the box, so that's what that's representing. Then you can download the instruction sheet like I have here and print it out. And then we have 2 little pieces of foam tape. And then tools required: 10mm socket, ratchet handle extension, and a torque wrench. So what we do with the 2 little pieces of foam tape is attach them to the brake rotor cover. One of them goes right here. I'll have an image up here on the screen that shows the actual brake rotor cover up close, but there's a little L-shaped mark right here, and then the other one goes on the outside right near the top. And the process of installing it, we remove the 2 lower pinch bolts and then take the bracket that's included in the kit, place those over the holes where the pinch bolts go, and then reinstall the pinch bolts, and then torque the pinch bolts to 17 foot-pounds or 23 Newton meters. And then we take those 2 other bolts that came with the kit and install them to hold the brake rotor cover in place, and that's really all there is to it. So here's why I would highly recommend getting the brake rotor cover. As you can see here, it's pretty well scratched up. So that incident happened when I was riding the bike on the Washington Backcountry Discovery Route on a section known as the Jungle, where you're going down a steep, loose hill that's got a bunch of switchbacks in it, and the road has turned into great big ruts that are like a foot deep. And I was still running the factory front tire, and my tire didn't have good traction, and I slipped down into the rut and tipped over and did a pretty good number here. So had I not had that brake rotor guard on, the lower portion of my forks would have gotten really scratched up bad. Damn it. Well, we got some road rash finally. It's just this great big hump in the middle, and I came down on the top of the hump and slid. Ouch! Well, she's broke in now.